Everybody, let's reach for the sky.
Hey Callies, welcome back, or if you're new to my channel, my name's Alyssa. Welcome for the first time. Today, you guys, we're going to Knott's Berry Farm. It's going to be so much fun. I've been posting polls on my community page asking you what kind of videos you want. I just started doing this, and thank you to everyone who's been voting. Honestly, when I wrote the poll, I'm like, oh my gosh, the squishmallows are definitely going to be the thing that they want to see, but I really want to do the fall decor. But it was unanimous. You guys wanted to see the Fall and Halloween decor, and I'm so excited, and I just can't wait to share this entire Knott's Berry Farm during Fall-O-Ween experience with you guys. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. So we're not doing Knott's Scary Farm. I just want to make it clear we're doing a daytime Fall-O-Ween experience here. Oh my gosh, there they go up Ghost Rider. Do you guys see that? I don't know. I feel like Ghost Rider might be like a very Halloween type of ride to go on. It's a little breezy, which is nice because what I was worried about was the mosquitoes and the bugs. Because it's been so moist, the mosquitoes have been horrible this year in Southern California. So I just wanted to let you guys know I did bring my bug spray with DEET. I'm not messing around. And last time I was here at Knott's Berry Farm, I completely forgot to bring sunscreen, and I got a total farmer's tan. So I am doing a little bit of sunscreen. So I just wanted to let you guys know, and just as a reminder, if you're headed out for a full day, you know, just be sure to bring your sunscreen and maybe your bug spray depending on where you are. For any of you interested, there is a Knott's Berry Farm hotel here on the Knott's Berry Farm property in Buena Park. If you guys want a Knott's Berry Farm hotel and Amber Waves video, just let me know. It'd be a lot of fun to stay here with my family and do that for you guys. So just let me know in the comments. I'd love to come back and do more of like a full walkthrough of the Knott's Berry Farm hotel. Oh my gosh, I mentioned I might go on Ghost Rider today. I think I'm wimping out, you guys. I think I'm just gonna have to shoot other people speeding down those hills. I don't know. I was so brave when I was younger, and now I don't know what happened. I'm just like, I'm good. I want to keep my lunch today inside my body. Walking under a Ghost Rider is one of my favorite parts of walking into Knott's Berry Farm, because you have the anticipation that you're going to Knott's Berry Farm. It's like, okay, now we're here. This is happening today. When you're walking into Knott's Berry Farm, the first shop that you pass on your left is the Emporium, and already, I don't know if you guys can see through the glass here, they've got a Halloween display in this shop with this giant skull. And oh my gosh, what are those? They're little candle holders? That's so cute. I wish I could shoot better through this glass, but here at the Farm Bakery, they have this really neat kind of little shop of horrors crossed with pumpkins display. So it's like the pumpkins and the plants are coming alive. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's really cool. I should have brought a polarized lens, but honestly, the more equipment I carry, the harder it is to get everything in a timely manner for you guys. So I hope you were able to see that. This window display is dedicated to Knott's Scary Farm. So it's a little more spooky. There's gonna be some scary stuff because they really do like scary versus just like Halloween decor. Oh my gosh, and there's the chickens. Look at that. And a rooster. I think they have names. Someone told me one time, and I'm forgetting now. I'll have to watch some of my older videos. It's been a while. But that's cool. They're just hanging out on this fine October morning. Okay, I love this. It's a Knott's Scary Farm handbag, and it's shaped like a coffin, and it's patent leather. And then they have another patent leather bag that says Knott's Scary Farm with a chain link around it. These are really cute. This is fun with these pumpkin heads. Oh, that's great. It makes me think of Return to Oz. Have you guys seen that movie? I think you can get it on Disney Plus for anybody that has Disney Plus. And then we're at the entryway, so you see, like, even though it's a Tuesday morning, there are a lot of people pouring in. So, you know, Knott's Berry Farm, it's such a great deal for SoCal residents and tourists alike. And I was just talking to a guest that comes regularly. He has a food pass, so they do sell these food passes, so you can come into the park with your pass. If you live nearby, it's kind of makes sense to get a pass, maybe even a food pass, bring the kids on a regular basis and just kick it inside the park. Just a really quick note about security, because it is a little different from the last time I was here. You walk through a metal detector, and if you set off the metal detector, then all of your items need to be searched, and they want your body without your items to make sure you're not carrying anything dangerous on your body, which makes it a lot faster to get into the park if you don't bring anything that would set off the machine. So what we learned at Walt Disney World, we were setting off the machine every time because of our glasses case. But it turns out it was none of my film equipment. What was setting it off were these cases. I think they are lined with some kind of metal or some material that sets off the machines. So I forgot today about this, but if you ditch this kind of glasses case, you may not set off the machine. So just something to think about. All right, I'm just loving this. So they've switched out the big purple bows that were here during the 100th anniversary celebration, and they have these giant black silver lined bows. They're so big and larger than life. I want to show you like a really up close detail of this ribbon. It's this beautiful black and silver sparkly ribbon that is sewn onto the fabric. So they really have such beautiful linens and fabrics here. It's really stunning. It really is very opulent, and it really does have like a very kind of charm of yesteryear, if you will. And I almost missed this detail. Look, you guys, up here on these curtain rods, there's a tiny little black and silver skull that is so creepy. It's such a just fun little detail that if you're really looking close, you notice, but otherwise you might completely take for granted. And there you have it, Michael Jackson's Thriller. One of the first things you see when you walk into Knott's Berry Farm is this amazing photo op under this windmill here. The windmill they kept pink and purple, but then as you go down, it is a ghoulish skeleton motif, complete with these swampy branches with the moss hanging off it. It's so perfect. I'm so excited to explore Ghost Town with you guys. Besides this like main photo op here, they also have these other photo ops. So if you want to do, you know, a picture in front of one of these backdrops, these kind of ghoulish cemetery type backdrops, that's also really cool. I love taking pictures of the kids over there with the jail motif too. Like I have them peek through the little jail cells. We can get a quick photo and then we'll head into Ghost Town. When you're talking decor at Knott's Berry Farm, the two sections that are most impressive are definitely this whole Ghost Town area, and then I would say Camp Snoopy, which is really fun for the kids because that's usually geared towards the little ones. So let's start in here. It's so spooky. It's definitely got your like Ghost Town vibe. This is, I mean, Ghost Town really, I would say, shines during this Halloween season. All the characters become skeletons, creepy things everywhere you turn, and the jack-o'-lanterns, you guys, are amazing. Okay, now this is truly frightening. You guys, giant mosquitoes. I can't even, the mosquitoes, like I said, are so bad this year. This is, oh. Hey, Stussy, what are you doing up there? One of the things I love about Knott's Berry Farm is there are elements of California's past, celebrating the people that were here before us. I just feel like too often we want to just erase the past out of shame instead of celebrating it and the people that came before us and what they stood for and their values, or you know, just the heritage of this land. Inside of Ghost Town here at the general merchandise store, they do have a neat little display here of Knott's Scary Farm merchandise. They have these giant water bottles that are pretty cool. I'm curious myself. So those are $35, and then they have the mug. It's black with the white lettering for the event. They have some Knott's Scary Farm masks. And ooh, that one's quite, I knew we were going to see a few disturbing things today. Sorry about that, guys. Well, I'm sure most of you don't care. Mostly you're all adults, but there's, you know, I have kids, and kids occasionally pop in, so try to keep it as family friendly as I can, being a stay-at-home mom, but you know, it is Halloween time after all, so there's going to be some creepy crawlies. Something I meant to do on the last visit here is to talk to Sad-Eye Joe, the horse thief. So let's go by and say hi, because it's not really a visit to Ghost Town without seeing how he's doing. Hey, Sad-Eye Joe.
Hi there. How you doing?
Pretty good. How are you doing?
I've been doing pretty well. I mean, folks are coming by to visit at night.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I really do.
Lots of visitors.
Yeah.
All right. I bet it gets lonely in there.
Yeah. Well, look where they put this jail cell, right in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, it is hard to find you.
Yeah, it is.
Nice talking to you, Joe.
Nice talking to you, too. Hope you have a great day today.
Oh, he's like, I'll try. So he is kind of hard to find. If you go past the blacksmith, so here's the blacksmith here. So when you're walking in, you're gonna pass the blacksmith on your right, and then you're heading towards this windmill, and you're gonna hang a left here right before this brothel, and you'll see town jail. There he is. Sad-Eyed Joe. Oh. But the kids love talking to him, and it's pretty amazing the technology, the call and response. For kids, it really feels like you are talking to this poor man stuck in a jail cell. So I don't know if you guys are noticing, there's like a really neat mesh shadow pattern here. That is because of this netting they lay up here, and I don't know if it serves a purpose for Knott's Scary Farm other than making it feel a little bit scarier, a little bit spookier, and giving this like neat spidery shadowy effect. And then these wheelbarrows here in Ghost Town always have such amazing floral arrangements, and right now is no exception with the corn stalks and the flowers and the pumpkins. And then these beautiful barrels full of flowers here. I just knew that we'd be in for a Fall-O-Ween treat coming into Ghost Town. This skeleton is not shy. She is just all out there with her calf bone exposed. Hello, I'm just gonna slam my foot up here on the rail. I love this sense of humor. You could tell a lot of whimsy and fun and creativity went into all this decor. I'm sure they have a lot of fun just getting creative with, you know, the different characters, the different poses, the cool different patterns of the jack-o'-lanterns. I appreciate it. I hope you guys are appreciating it. I hope you're having fun, you know, and I just want to take you guys back here because we can't really do Halloween in Ghost Town here at Knott's Berry Farm without taking a stroll through the cemetery. And, you know, this cemetery is here year-round, and I believe this hearse is too. I don't know about the horse. My memory is not serving me well on whether this skeleton ghost horse is here. I'm gonna have to go back to old videos and, you know, see which elements were added. And here you've got your gold digger, who I'm sure he was always here, and I don't know why I never noticed him sifting for gold in the river here. But it's kind of whimsical. Look at this. He's got bugs crawling up the spine of his back and onto his hat. If you come to Knott's Berry Farm and you want a creepy experience, I'm not going to spoil it for anyone that's never done this before, but just stand on this grave site here in McTavish. Just that is going to be an experience for you. And then here we have our coffin photo op. That's always fun, and that's here year-round also. So actually the cemetery is very much the way that it normally is, and it looks like there are some speakers, so I'm guessing there's some sound design at night, and it's probably pretty creepy to be here in the dark. Here, for all you barbed wire fans, it looks like it's original, authentic barbed wire. And then of course we can't forget the penny crushers. My family, we love penny crushers. Jesse always gets his crushed penny wherever we go. He has a whole collection, and they have everything from the rides to right now. Now I don't know if this is just for Halloween, because these say Halloween Haunt 1988, so I don't know if they Ghost Rider, so 1995 Halloween Haunt. Like these say Knott's Scary Farms. So for all my penny crusher fans out there, all two of you, right across from the Mystery Lodge is where you'll find the Knott's Berry Farm penny crushers, and boy do they have a lot of penny crushers, you guys. Lots of penny crushers. Oh shoot, I need a penny. I don't think I have a penny, you guys. Oh well, I was gonna do one, but as you head out of Ghost Town, there's this really neat jack-o'-lantern photo op. This would be really fun. It's kind of like a spooky version of your classic pumpkin patch photo that everybody tries to get this season. So if you need some pumpkin carving inspiration, here it is. Ooh, I like that one. That one looks hard though. That's a lot to cut out. Oh, and look, you guys, these are real pumpkins. That's the real deal, which means they probably have to switch them out every week because I'm sure they start to rot. They might spray them with a chemical to preserve them, but those are pumpkins. I don't know if you guys can see. Those are actual pumpkins, and it looks like what they did, which I really like. It looks like they painted the stems to make them look a little more kind of blend in with the other pumpkins. That's pretty cool. Guys, look what's across the way here. The log ride has this amazing skeleton at the top of the mountain there. That is really cool. So everywhere you turn, there's a lot of neat Halloween and fall elements. So I don't think we can come all the way to Knott's Berry Farm and not go on at least one ride, and I feel this Calico Railway is more my speed. I was thinking about Ghost Rider. I honestly chickened out. That's gonna have to happen another day. It's gonna take some peer pressure from somebody. It departs every 15 minutes, so it is a bit of a wait if you got little ones. Maybe take turns waiting and then, you know, sitting the kids down. But I think we hit it just right. Look at this. And the crowds, even though there were a lot of people pouring into the park when I arrived this morning, the crowds really haven't. Oh, this isn't the train. Oh, okay, it's the Galloping Goose. And is it a very different experience? Oh, is there still a spot near the engineer? Oh, great, we'll check it out. Okay, you guys, I've never been on the Galloping Goose. This is a unique experience for me. Fun. So I think that, wow, look at this. We're right behind the Gearworks. Oh, this is exciting. Sorry, you guys, if I'm getting really nerdy about this, but look at, and the chair comes down so you can get in. I mean, this is pretty cool, actually. This is kind of a treat.
Here we go.
Yeah, no, I'm used to the train. I thought maybe, I didn't know maybe it was related.
The train's only on weekends.
Only on weekends?
This is for, I guess, weekdays.
Oh, good to know. Thank you. Fun to see the backside of a theme park. A lot of hidden away backdrops and details that you wouldn't know were there.
Whoa. Whoa. All right, everybody, let's reach for the sky. Let me get them hands up and get them up high. This here is what kind of machine is that? What do you got going here? That's the funniest looking gun I've ever seen. Man, I know, I'm about to shoot back.
Shoot you in the face.
Yeah, I would have shot you, but my battery died. All right. Hey, don't forget my money. Okay. Hey, Ben, can you give me a fuzzy little thing for the top of my gun? Look like a squirrel's eating it or something, right? All right. You got money, Donna? You got money? No?
Not even a penny.
Not even a penny?
For the penny crusher.
Oh, you must work here too. All right. How about you, sir? You got money or she got all your money?
She got it all.
She got it with it here, my friend. Get it back. All right. How about you? I like your hat, by the way. No, I like it. I'm going to take it. That's cute. You all got money? No money?
Credit cards.
What is a credit card? Is that like a greeting card? Oh my goodness. How about you folks up there? You guys got money?
Say hi. Oh, no.
No money?
Too scared.
So what you're telling me is nobody on this train got money. Yeah. It kind of explains why they're not at Disneyland.
Thank you.
There you go. Got an extra treat.
She's like, get me out of here. I remember doing that as a kid. It's very real. Thank you. Bye. Thank you. Oh, I will. They're not very tasty. Just so you guys know, when people make fun of my squirrel, it's because I have this, it's like a mini dead cat because it's windy out and it's basically like a windscreen. So if I get a lot of wind, it won't interfere with the microphone and the sound too much. But if you hear people talk about my squirrel, it's this they're talking about. I've got a little pal with me all the time. And I'm realizing that I was touching it while I was talking to you guys about it. So you might have heard a lot of interference while I talk about it. That was so much fun. I have to say, I didn't know that we would get any kind of performance experience while riding the Galloping Goose. I feel like there's a real story behind the Galloping Goose. We didn't get the full story today, but we got the experience. We're just making our way over to Charleston Circle to meet up with Alan. He's a YouTuber. He has a YouTube channel, Adventures with an Average Dad. He does a ton of Knott's Berry Farm content as well as other SoCal attraction and theme park content. I can't wait for you guys to meet him. I'm actually meeting him in person for the first time, so this is really exciting. And apparently he's gonna have me try frog's legs, which I have mixed feelings about. And I don't know if these are like real frog's legs or like called frog's legs, so we'll find out. While we wait for Alan, we're out here in front of Berry Tales, it's actually not a new ride, you guys. It's one of the older vintage Knott's Berry Farm rides that they brought back for their 100th anniversary. It is so cool. It's a 3D gaming ride. You're trying to stop all the coyotes from stealing the bears' pies from the pie factory. It's so great. I have a full vlog of Knott's Berry Farm the last time I was here with Nikki, and we ride this ride with you guys. So if you want to check that out, I'll put a link in this video. Here's some of the first Halloween treats that I've seen since we've been here. And it looks like they have an It's Alive Rice Krispie treats, bobbing for apples macarons, am I saying that right? Candy corn trifle, and a chai pumpkin latte whoopie pie. Now I have to tell you guys, this all sounds like gluten, has gluten, at least cross-contamination, if not completely made with gluten. So I won't be trying any of these treats, but just to give you a peek, this is cool, you guys. So that giant pumpkin there, the jack-o'-lantern, is not an actual pumpkin, but they made it look so textured like a squash, and then sitting in front of it is a pumpkin. So they've got kind of a mix of you know, live pumpkins and corn stalks and branches and moss, and then also these like jack-o'-lantern pumpkins. This is like creepy haunted pumpkin patch motif. That's so cool. And I always love what they do with the decorations here in Charleston Circle. It's so phenomenal. It's always such a treat to see what they do season to season with this space. It's really cool. I love the old Hollywood feel and creepy. Look at that. Hi. I love that you scored those, because I did talk to one of the Knott's Berry Farm cast members, and she's like, only during Knott's Scary Farm. So you scored them. Yes. Despite it being just the middle of the day. Nice. Yes.
And so some areas right now you actually can get them.
Are these actually frog's legs?
Actual frog legs.
Oh, goodness.
And they cook them fresh, so it's going to take about 8 to 10 minutes.
Okay. All right. Wow. That's the real deal, you guys. It's like we're in the South.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Can I just show them one?
Go for it.
Okay, so you guys, it's literally a frog's legs. Like, you can see this was a frog. I tried it.
What would you give it?
I don't know that I would do it again, quite frankly. This is for you. This was a favor. I tried the frog's legs. I think a lot of people will come just for the novelty of it. Like, especially, it's so big in the South, so I feel like maybe there's people out there that have a taste for frog, you know?
Yeah.
I'm not one to judge. I can't get past it. I mean, it's actually pretty good. Like, they're big frogs. They're big, meaty frogs. I expected it to be, like, thinner, but there's some, like, real chunks of meat. But it's not my thing. Kudos to Knott's Berry Farm for doing it. Like, and they cook them fresh, you said. So you have to, they make them to order, so it takes about 8 minutes. So if you're into this, come down and get some. Otherwise, just watch me be horrified. We headed over here to the Wilderness Broiler, and apparently they have candy corn shaped sushi. So this should be interesting. I'm pretty excited about it. Now these things we're trying, I don't think they're gluten-free. For those of you that don't know, my daughter Raleigh, she's 6 and she does have celiac disease. And we have a pact, if you will, that I am not gonna do any gluten desserts in solidarity with her. And so I've stayed true. It's been like, gosh, I don't know how long now, almost a year probably. And you know, it's just, it means a lot to her, so it's not hard for me to do. But when it comes to frog's legs or sushi, she's like, I don't care, because those do not interest her. So we'll see what happens when she starts being a more adventurous eater. We might have to negotiate my gluten intake. I don't know, we'll see what happens. Alan was so generous, he's sharing with me today. And I did already try this, so if you want to see like the first reaction, you're gonna have to go watch his vlog. I'll link it in the description. So this is not the Halloween themed special, they're out, so it's very popular. It's apparently shaped like a candy corn, so that's pretty cool. The crunchy roll is what we got. There's crab, just crab and avocado. There is mayo. All right, so we're gonna dip it in a little soy sauce. You guys, it's a little wide, so excuse me while I eat in front of you, but here it is. And it's good. It's really good. Far superior to the frog legs. And it's fresh, like it's really cool, which is nice because it's hot out. I was a little nervous about mayo in the heat from a Wilderness Broiler. At first when you said we were getting sushi at the Wilderness Broiler, I was like, what? Like this just does not make sense. Like maybe the boardwalk, like kind of an 80s, like, you know, by the water feel, but it's good, you guys. It's really good. So we're gonna chow down. It's kind of hard to film the screen, but this is the sushi that's shaped like a candy corn. And it's really pretty. I would be curious to try it, for sure. Thank you so much, Alan, for treating me to these.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate you.
Guys, that was so much fun meeting up with Alan. We had actually never met before, and I just said, hey, you want to meet up at Knott's Berry Farm? I knew he was like a Knott's Berry Farm expert. He's constantly vlogging here in Knott's Berry Farm and other theme parks in Southern California. So again, the link is in the description if you guys want to check him out. I always try to promote fellow like California vloggers, because I'm just one mama with a camera. I can't cover it all. So I also have a playlist that is the best of California vloggers. So if you guys ever want to just see what's on that, I try to like add a few videos every month. And yeah, that was a lot of fun. So those food items that I was trying with him are part of the meal plan here. For those of you that don't know, you can buy a meal plan. It's about, I want to say it's around $170 a year. I don't know the exact amount, but it's really a great deal if you're here at Knott's Berry Farm on a regular basis. If there's a little utensil icon next to the food item, then you can order that on the meal plan. So we were trying some of the seasonal fall items that just started being available, and I hope you enjoyed that. And now we're just gonna do a little more exploring. If you know me at all, you know I'm a total kid at heart. I can't come all the way to Knott's Berry Farm and not go into Camp Snoopy and check out all the fall decorations, the Halloween decorations. Instead of Camp Snoopy, they're calling it Camp Spooky. And I just imagine that this looks like a campfire, and then there's this like, you know, monster face coming out of this tree structure, a campfire structure. I'm sure it looks amazing at night. So there still are some spooky elements. I can see how if you had little kids, you might maybe avoid the nighttime here until your kids are really ready and they can tell the difference between fantasy and reality. Oh my gosh, look, Snoopy's here and he's all dressed up. He looks like Zorro. It's like the Beagle Bandit. Ah.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything around here.
Oh, kisses to you too, Snoop.
Maybe.
Right when you come into the park to the right, there is this directory. It's kind of hard to figure out because the food offerings are not on the app. If you want to know the actual items, and especially for people that have the meal plan, you can scan this QR code to get a full. I have to say, when I scan the QR code here, it's kind of hard to read. It's not a very high quality image. Really, if you want a comprehensive list of the seasonal items, you're gonna have to come to this directory. And then of course, for the regular items, you're gonna have to go to the individual locations and inquire. So you could do a lot of walking and research before you'd figure it all out, if you know what I'm saying. I still can't believe that Alan got me to try the freaky frog legs. Cali's, that was so much fun. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you made it to this point in the video, congratulations. I feel like a lot of people kind of just watch and then drop off or get distracted or whatever, but thank you for experiencing this whole day with me. It was so much fun. And if you did make it to this point in the video, let me know in the comments like what your favorite part was, so I know like in future videos what you guys like most. Maybe you like the food bits the most, or maybe you like shopping the most. And then of course, before I completely end this vlog, I did stop at Starbucks in the marketplace, like right outside of the Knott's Berry Farm gates. And after all this pumpkin talk today and Pikio commenting about how you guys in America have pumpkin everything, we really do, it's true. I had to go ahead and try the pumpkin cream cold brew for myself. I think that's the name. I think I'm getting it right. So here it is, you guys. I don't know if you can tell because it's getting, like, the sun is setting and it's getting a little dark, but this cream layer on the top, it's an unnatural color of like a pastel orange, and it looks like maybe, oh yeah, it's sprinkled with nutmeg, which like smells delicious. So it looks like an orange sherbet on top. So I don't know if you guys can tell from this image. And then it's mixed quite a bit because I walked it back to my car. I haven't tried it yet. So I have to say the coffee didn't look as strong, the cold brew, as I would have liked. Oh, and they spelled my name Alisa. My friend Farouk has a funny, I don't know if he has it anymore, but he used to have this funny Facebook page that was all about, like, his name's Farouk. It's all about them spelling his name wrong at Starbucks. It was hilarious. So my name's actually Alyssa. So in true Starbucks style, they spelled it a little wonky. So let's give this a try. It's really pretty. It smells good. It's very pumpkin-y and nutmeggy. It's interesting. I mean, it's pretty good. It's putting me in the fall mood. I don't think I would order it every day, but I'm glad I tried it. I'm gonna give it one more go around for you guys. Give it like one more shot. It's good. I really like it. I don't love the aftertaste. And I think if the coffee were stronger, I think it is a little watered down. Maybe my ice melted a little too much. And maybe the pumpkin flavoring just doesn't have like a great aftertaste. So the initial reaction is like, this is really creamy, yummy coffee. And then the aftertaste is a little bit like, I could do better, you know? But what I like about a cold drink is I can pound it because Mama's got to drive home. I'm driving out to the desert, probably in traffic. So let me know what's going on for you guys. Let me know what videos you enjoy and what you want to see more of, what you want to see less of. And I'll see you later in Super Cali land. Bye, you guys. Don't forget to give this a thumbs up. I really appreciate the support. Bye.